Welcome to our channel. From MeToo to Misdirection, the smear campaign against Blake Lively perpetuates structural misogyny. I think the Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni thing is such a hot-button thing right now that even a mere mention of it will seem like I could be on the wrong side of things, even though I would never be. Nikki Glazer told Yahoo Entertainment in early January, ahead of her debut as host of the Golden Globes. I also don't want to give his name any. I'm mad I even know his name, to be honest with you, so I don't need to say it anymore. Days later, Glazer's opening monologue praised Zendaya's year of work, quipping that her film Challengers was more sexually charged than Diddy's credit card. She continued, saying that the after-party would not be as good this year. Glazer's red line is murky here. On one hand, there's nothing funny about the harassment and calculated humiliation of women. On the other hand, sometimes, when the victims are less visible, there just might be. Blake Lively filed a legal complaint in December 2024, alleging sexual harassment and numerous violations of her physical boundaries on the set of It Ends With Us, a film about survivors of generational cycles of domestic violence. The filing claims that after Lively held a meeting with director and co-star Justin Baldoni and other members of the production team to discuss what had become a hostile work environment, Baldoni and his public relations team then set in motion a multi-tiered plan to destroy her reputation. Melissa Nathan, a crisis management expert, developed a similar campaign for Johnny Depp amid his highly publicized defamation lawsuit against his ex-wife, Amber Heard. By the time It Ends With Us hit theaters, online criticism of Lively was rampant. The overwhelming narrative was that the actress was a diva, a bully, and completely tone-deaf about the film's messaging. This was despite the fact that Lively was, in fact, following the film's official promotional plan to focus more on the uplifting aspects of the movie than on abuse. Taking swift note of the backlash, Baldoni's PR team recommended he instead highlight survivors of domestic violence in his interviews and on social media when promoting the movie. In a text message to Jennifer Abel in August 2024, a PR executive involved in the campaign against Blake Lively, Nathan said of the online attacks, "Socials are really ramping up. In his favor, she must be furious. It's actually sad because it just shows you of people who really want to hate on women." In 2022, a jury unanimously found that Amber Heard had defamed Johnny Depp in an article she wrote for The Washington Post in December 2018, where she called out how institutions protect men accused of abuse. Depp was awarded $5 million in punitive damages and $10 million in compensatory damages. A report by Bot Sentinel published in 2022 concluded that the widespread campaign against Amber Heard was one of the worst cases of platform manipulation and flagrant abuse from a group of Twitter accounts. Twitter trolls had exploited trending conversations while targeting and abusing women to suppress any positive tweets supporting Amber Heard. Bots, brands, celebrities, and ordinary online users alike treated the trial as a sort of spectator sport, cheering for Johnny Depp, whom they believed to be the real victim. Users made memes of Heard's crying face on the stand. Her sobs became a trending TikTok audio. However, Depp's text messages to friends in which he openly and vividly fantasized about murdering his ex-wife were not a part of the conversation, nor a factor that lent credibility to Heard's claims. Heard was painted as the manipulator and instigator, although there was no evidence to suggest that was the truth. Despite the serious nature of Lively's allegations and their implications for people working on film sets in Hollywood, some corporate media outlets immediately reported the news as a petty feuds between Lively and Baldoni, or merely celebrity drama. Recently, Baldoni's attorney and PR team leaked behind-the-scenes footage from It Ends With Us to the Daily Mail. In the video, Lively and Baldoni are dancing as part of a silent, slow-motion sequence. Neither actor is in character. They chat idly about their spouses and how they think the scene should play out. Baldoni's camp says this clip proves the actor demonstrated the utmost professionalism on set. However, the footage does seem to support Lively's claim that Baldoni was caressing Ms. Lively with his mouth in a way that had nothing to do with their roles. When Lively later objected to this behavior, Baldoni said he wasn't even attracted to her. When reporting this story, the Daily Mail simply asked its readers, "Who's lying?"